Do buildings have memories? Do stones tell stories? If they did, this building would probably speak to us about the West India Dock Company and the cargoes which were brought in from the slave plantations of the Caribbean. Sugar was the most important, most valuable import cargo coming into Britain. And of course it was all brought in casks, huge hogsheads, such a valuable cargo. It's no wonder that the sugar merchants were complaining about pilferage. In fact, they claimed about £500,000 worth of losses, which is why they decided to go for the building of these warehouses, which were designed to actually house enormous cargoes. 100,000 hogsheads of sugar, 25,000 puncheons of rum, and then there were sacks of coffee, pimentos, etc. It took 25 million bricks to build these warehouses, and each individual warehouse was 260 feet wide. That's a very specific length because it's the length of 2 West India ships. So in other words, 2 ships could lie in front of each warehouse and be unloaded at the same time. These stairs are quiet now, and in fact the public don't have access to this stairwell at all. But when the warehouse was built, this was the only way that men could get from the quayside outside to the working floors of the warehouse itself. And there were about 800 men employed on the North Quay, and that number could actually double during peak periods. And the men, when they came to work in the morning, had to put on special clothing. The labourers wore a cotton frocks without a pocket so they couldn't hide sugar. If you go and stand on the quayside today and look back at the front of the building, you're really only looking at 2 warehouses. That's 2 of the original 11 warehouses that were built. The rest, sadly, were destroyed during the Blitz of 1940. But when these warehouses were built, they were twice the length of the Palace of Versailles, over half a mile in length. They were a statement of Britain's commercial power, prosperity and productivity.